Amiibo!
The History of Amiibo, Part 1. Amiibo. Nintendo's Toys to Life NFC figures, known as Amiibo, were first seen in June of 2014 at E3 and first released in North America on November 21st, 2014, along with the Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. NFC stands for Near Field Communication. Amiibos interact with supported video game software, allowing data to be transferred in and out of games and across multiple platforms. They work with the Nintendo Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS. They have gone on to sell 15 million units worldwide, but how did it all start? Find out on Gaming Docs in this episode of the History of Amiibo. Part 2. Spyro's Comeback. When you first hear Toys to Life, you might think of Pinocchio, Woody, and Buzz Lightyear, or even Chucky. But Activision, an American video game publisher founded in 1979, thought of something else when they heard of Toys to Life. They thought, what if a kid's toy could be a part of a kid's video game? They would marry together video games and toy figurines. Toys for Bob and its parent company Activision would use the Spyro character, first seen in 1998 on the PlayStation, as the new game's protagonist in a Spyro spin-off, and call the game Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. The figures would use RFID-equipped character figurines and a special reader component to interact with the game itself, and could store data on the figurine itself, such as the corresponding character's statistics. Activision first went to Nintendo to be a partner in the new video game franchise. Nintendo would pass on the deal, but the franchise would become one of Activision's most successful franchises after it released October 11, 2011, and grossed over $3 billion. It also resulted in competition from Disney Interactive Studios, who would release a game with similar concepts known as Disney Infinity in 2013, which is also very successful. Talking about Nintendo in an interview with Polygon.com, Skylanders developer Paul Ritchie said, "Clearly they have properties well suited to this world. Why it is they didn't rush in here will probably haunt them for the rest of their days." Could he have been right? Part 3. Enter the Big N. Around the time Disney launched Disney Infinity in 2013, Nintendo, in March of that year, unveiled an eShop exclusive, Pokémon Rumble U, the first game for the Wii U to utilize the Wii U gamepad's near-field communication support to enable the use of its own interactive figurines. The game was number one in Nintendo's eShop for some time, but ended up being a critical failure. During an investors meeting in May of 2014, Nintendo presented a prototype of a more comprehensive figurine platform for the 3DS and Wii U consoles, which was designed so that figurines could be used across multiple games. The new system was codenamed NFP, standing for either Nintendo Figurine Platform or NFC Featured Platform, and was slated to be officially unveiled during that year's E3. On June 10, 2014, during its E3 presentation, Nintendo officially announced Amiibo, and that Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U would be among the first games to provide features integrating the Amiibo figurines. Next would be the Super Mario series for Mario Party 10. As said, Amiibos work across many different games, so you can use your Captain Toad Amiibo from the Super Mario series that works with Mario Party 10, and also use the same Amiibo to unlock gameplay in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Wii U. On April 1st, 2015, Nintendo unveiled Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, a spin-off in the Animal Crossing series that utilizes Amiibo cards. Amiibo also unveiled Amiibo Yarn Plushies as a tie-in for the Yoshi's Woolly World game. Even independent developed games that are on Nintendo platforms are getting their own Amiibo, like the soon-to-be-released Shovel Knight Amiibo. Part 4, the Amiibo Revolution. Amiibos have already sold over 15 million and counting. The popularity of Amiibo has by far exceeded Nintendo's expectations. Though the Big N did stumble a little with supply issues, they have since promised better supply in stores. Amiibos are also very popular with collectors, some selling for way more than their original price of $12.99, like the Gold Mario from the Super Mario series of Amiibo sells for around $80. But then there are a number of first wave Amiibo figurines with manufacturing defects that were discovered and sold for noticeably high prices, such as a Samus figure that had cannons on both arms instead of one, being sold on eBay for $2,500, while a defect of a Princess Peach with missing legs was sold for $25,100. Nintendo has even partnered with Activision and released a Bowser and Donkey Kong, part Amiibo, part Skylander figures for Skylander Supercharged. There is no doubt there has been an Amiibo revolution. The Toys to Life figures are more popular than ever, thanks to Nintendo going back to its toy company roots. And this is just the beginning.
I be grinding what? I don't need Amiibos. I got 2 pair of J's off 3 Amiibos. They trapping off Amiibos. Who needs a when they all feed Amiibo? I be grinding what? I don't need Amiibos. I got 2 pair of J's off 3 Amiibos. They trapping off Amiibos. Who needs a when they all feed Amiibo?